Money supply increases 62% to 107 trillion naira. For real? I mean, it's still very difficult for people to access cash through whether it's POSs, ATMs, in banking halls. I mean, there have been complaints about the amount of cash people can get at a time, and it's been a huge concern for many. So this headline is kind of very interesting to hear that money circulation increased. 2 million security personnel can't protect over 200 million Nigerians. COAS. So that is also on the Vanguard newspaper. Meanwhile, on the Punch, subsidy. Federal government may spend 236 billion naira monthly on imported Dangote petrol. That's on the Punch. Whatever that means, okay? I know somebody heard that now and felt, what are they talking about? Whatever that means, there's only one way to find out. You have to just go to the Punch and get all the details. In the meantime, I was listening to Dangote's interview on Bloomberg. He said some very interesting things. It's almost like when they speak with the international media, they're more comfortable to reel out certain facts and say certain truths. I don't know. But one of them was the subsidy thing he mentioned, because he didn't say subsidy is gone. He alluded to the fact that, well, subsidy is still being paid. He also mentioned something about the cartel. In fact, he likened the cartel in the oil industry to be worse. He likened it to the drug cartel, but only worse. That's what he says. Only worse. Federal government explains minimum wage July 29 back pay. That is also on the Punch newspaper. So all of the details you can find there. We are streaming live on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That is the handle on Facebook. Go join the live stream. Don't forget to like the video. Click on the share button. Very important. You guys have not been sharing. So yeah. Thank you for those who have been. For those who haven't, you can now. Go there. You see the Morning Crossfire newspaper review, live stream, share, and then drop your comments. And this is very important. Keep your comments short and simple. Straight to the point. Very simple. It's a live stream. I don't want to miss it. I would like to take as much as I can, but keep it very short. Mrs. Uma Olebara from Imo State. This is really long. She's watching from Owerri. It takes intellect, self-confidence, creativity, commitment, and power to move a nation forward. Do our leaders have what it takes? We need leaders with passion, focus, and vision to move this country forward, she says. Becca Medigbo says, what has happened to our national refineries under the management of NNPC? Is this all that President Tinubu can deliver? That's Becca Medigbo. Anonobi says, Tony Okocha-led APC no longer has legal backing to speak. This is a man outside the fence. King Boy says, PDP factions loyal to FCT minister withdraw from 5th of October governorship election. Okay. Naira has continued to rise and fall. Chukudi sent in that one on Facebook. Obiman Noble on Facebook says, if not that our leaders don't have shame, why would they be relying on an individual refinery when we have about 4 refineries in the country waiting for repair? In fact, let's not forget that some of the refineries were working at 40-50% capacity. It was under the Goodluck administration. They had turnaround maintenances, if you remember. The Port Harcourt refinery especially was about 50%. So the argument we used to have as at 13, 14, 15 was full capacity. That was what we were aiming for, to get the refineries to function at full capacity, because they were functioning at, up to about 50%. Now, I don't know how many percent it is. I don't want to say it's totally zero, because we still have people going to work, and that means that something is still happening at that refinery. So, how long? How much more do we need to wait? Sunday Badon says, those who are contesting under APP, are they not PDP members? Doesn't mean they cannot join another party now, Abi. We are seeing the drama with PDP lawmakers, APC lawmakers, and back and forth. Anybody can join any political party that they want to join and do what they want to do. So if they've joined the APP, fine. You can't say they would not contest because they were once members of PDP. They only need to clarify for us The same way we are calling on the lawmakers and the courts to clarify where they belong political party-wise. I think that's the only thing we might need from these guys. Alero Spiff says, good morning. Aaron Chukwuemeka and his party will not be part of the October 5 election. That's a good one. Let us know peace for once. Raymond says lawsuits or court order and verdict are always interpreted and misinterpreted by lawyers. That's why the court is our major problem. Interpretation, I would agree to some degree, Raymond. Interpretation is key. Like 3 lawyers will interpret one thing differently, and everybody would interpret it to, so in some cases, how it suits them. Very little time people agree that the interpretation is based on the fact and the truth. Thank God Ability says CBN raises interest rate to 27.25%. This is pure wickedness. I don't know what to say about it. How would businesses survive in this country? We might have to get the details. How wide is that net? Does it cover everybody? Let's go over to the phone lines now and take some of your calls. Keep the messages on Facebook coming in, please. We'll take as much as we can. On the phone lines, 0817-923-0003. We have Mufasa, Akanto, and Lugard already on the line. Again, 0817-923-0002. Let's go, Mufasa from NTA Road. We'll start with you. Good morning. Keep it very short. Thank you.
Hi, Andrew. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yes, Chief Aaron Chukwuemeka's PDP says they won't be part of the local government election. Well, for me, it doesn't make any difference because apart from the PDP, every other political party, including the APC, have indicated interest, for the local government election. And good thing, the chairman of RISEC, Honorable Justice Adolphus Enebeli, retired, has, given us the position of RISEC that nothing is going to stop the elections. And for me, that's the right step in the right direction. Anybody is not interested, you cannot force that individual or the political party. So that's their own. Then the federal government will be paying more, for imported Dangote petrol. Like you said, that leaves so much to be desired in the minds of Nigerians. I don't know if Dangote is situated somewhere in Afghanistan or in Australia, that they are saying that imported Dangote petrol. We are living in a country where a lot of things are shrouded in secrecy, and honestly speaking, we have a very long way to go. Thank you and have a fantastic day.
All right. Thank you very much. Maybe I'll come back later to give us some more insights into that Dangote situation, right? And Kanto from Bori, good morning.
My friend Andrew, may I greet you in Ogonila with Andrew?
How do I reply?
Irade.
What?
Irade.
Irade, all right. Irade.
Irade. That's Y-I-D-E-E.
Noted
okay,
now.
Y-I-R-O.
Irade. We can go on now. I got it.
Okay, thank you very much. Andrew, if you see politics are just like a Nigerian politics, from the day of Adajos to the day of Odili, for the day of Chibike Rotimi Amechi, lawyers have been saying anything. For once a person is in charge or in power in Rivers State, nobody can disrupt that particular individual, which are governed by a government. It happened during the time of Amechi, Chibike Amechi and Magnus Abe, Chibike Amechi, we are going to court, offending court judgment, this and that. We will be celebrating at OJRA, celebrating at the Polo Club, this and that. And at the end of the day, the former governor was there. This other one, they are interpreting, going there, and is no longer there. The lawmaker 27 are now the lawmaker, this and that. All those things, vanity. King Fuba has come to stay at the governor of Rivers State. Then the issue of Chukwuemeka Aaron and his group say they are boycotting the forthcoming local government election. They are just like the APC that never contested election in Rivers State. They are floating and they are not having. All
right, Akanto, thank you. Let's go to Lugard now. In a chair. Thank you, Akanto. Your point has been made. Lugard. Oh, we lost the call from Lugard. Blessed is in Alu. Good morning, Blessed.
Good morning, my brother. It's me, Andrews.
Yep, go on.
Pertaining the PDP chairman in Rivers State, everyone said that PDP will not party for the local government election that is coming October 5th. It doesn't mean it's matter of interest. If they don't have interest, no need to participate. Because we know that the Congress they did last time, there was a court injunction not to go on with the Congress. They know that if they partake, they will still have a court to stop them because as time goes on, if any of their candidates won the local government election, the court will still remove it. That's good one. Having said that, pertaining the refinery in Nigeria says that importation of Dangote oil will cost more and more. Our government are not sincere to us. My brother, what happened to Nigeria refinery, federal-owned refinery, is built by military regime, and the civilian regime cannot maintain it. Where civil servants are crying for minimum wage every day by day. You increase the minimum wage, as it is solve the problem of the country, the answer is no. If you can, federal government can tackle the issue of fuel in the country, we are the producer of oil. Here, as we are suffering for the oil in this country, the prices of goods and services have skyrocketed. Before, if you want to go and buy something in the market, if price is very costly, you say, let me branch beans, beans will be better. If beans is very costly, let me branch yam, yam is better. There's no one now that is easier to buy. Where are we heading to? Have you seen where our government legality, where they do wrong things, where they do things for our fund every day by day? Nigeria starts continue suffering. Where are we heading to? Having said that, pertaining the corruption in the country, see what the police did in Rivers State, barricade 23 local government secretariats, and then nobody say anything from federal. Where are we heading to? This is the type of corruption we are into.
All right, thank you very much, Blessed Abinoye from Abua. Over to you now. Good morning.
Good morning, it's me, Andrew. Yes, PDP to boycott local government polls. I think it's a right decision because already they know there is a subsisting court judgment. On the other hand, the APC under Tony Okocha said they will not be part of it, and I think all of them are partners in crime. The issue is that the APC, Tony Okocha does not have the locus even to stop local government polls, and he knows because he has been removed as the acting chairman of APC, the presumed APC. Now, the flood committee. Initially, we had the local government that are flood prone, and then Abu Udwal was mentioned. But I've listed, many issues. Even last week, I didn't hear the Abu Udwal as part of, area prone to flood. And I want to suspect that I think there is political. Abu Udwal is at the bottom of the Niger Delta. And so if there is any flood, I don't think that name should be excluded. I don't know, I stand to be corrected, but I didn't hear that. And also I want to say that committee that is being appointed should not, be during flood periods. This committee should be a standing one. Thank you.
All right, Abinoye, thank you. It's the reason why I said as good as the committee is and the move by the governor and the Rivers State government makes sense. You would agree that what would even be much more better would be if we get SEMA set up and running. So it doesn't need to be when we have threats of flood. We already have an agency that's prepared and it's just like we have fire and then we set up a committee when there's fire coming. Right? You should just have something running so that you take your mind off. There's an agency now saddled with the responsibility of every time, year in, year out, making sure plans and preparations are on ground to tackle this, to help different communities that would be affected by the flood. Emeka from Elele, good morning.
Yes, my brother, good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I want to laugh over the comment of the Chukwemeka that PDP is not partaking in the forthcoming local government election. That there was a court order. From where? The recent chairman of the state is a retired judge. He knows the position of the law. He said that no court order for now stopping them not to conduct local government election. I don't know where Chukwemeka is bringing his own court order when the recent chairman has given us the position of the law that no court order can stop them. Nobody can stop this local government election on October 5th. He can't stop electoral process
Nobody can stop INEC, which means nobody can stop research. Thank you, and God bless you.
All right, Emeka, thank you very much. Let's go to Uche Ken in Eche. Good morning, Uche Ken.
Yes. Andrew, good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Look at, PDP said they will boycott October 5th local government election, fighting suit against the election by Tony Okocha of APC as a key factor. I think the state chairman, Aaron Chukwuemeka, was correct. I heard that research chairman Justice Enebeli over the weekend said no court order can stop October 5th election. And some people are referencing there was court order and people went further to conduct their congresses. I believe they are not correct. Are they also aware there was a court order from Federal High Court asking PDP to move on? Was it vacated in the day of that their conduct? The answer is no. I want to say that Mr. Enebeli has forgotten that there was a court order restraining INEC from providing or releasing sensitive material to RISEC. And I want to ask him, has RISEC ever conducted an election without INEC releasing a sensitive material for them? The answer is no. Then a lawyer, Mr. Shoma, says Tony Okocha lacks the legal right to stop October 5th election. When I hear some lawyers interpret some things, I became so gaga. I want to ask him, is he aware that Governor Sim has gone to appeal court to vacate the order stopping or restraining INEC from providing sensitive material against 5th October election? If Tony Okocha has no right or lacks the legal right, why did Governor went to appeal court to vacate the order? Can you vacate what does not exist? This is why we still have lingering matters in River State. Oh, Martin Samevle does not exist. Oh, there does no function. We don't know that. Yet you are in court to stop them.
All right, Uche, thank you. Unfortunately,
no way.
Thank you. Unfortunately, at the moment, Nigeria Info is not aware of when the governor going to court to vacate any orders. We know that there are several orders, and perhaps the River State government might have gone to court, but I don't think I have that information yet of the governor going to court to try to vacate any order. But if it's out there and we get our hands on it, we'll let you know. 081792300002 is the number to call. We have a short commercial coming in shortly, but I'll take some messages on Facebook. Tamanoi Tekena Dagogo says Dangote petrol is labeled as imported because the crude oil is imported. Yeah, that makes sense. On WhatsApp, several messages as well. We'll see how many we can take. We have a commercial coming in now. This one says, just a minute. Trying to get the WhatsApp messages up. Okay. If we still have a few seconds to take some of those messages, hopefully. All right, Tony Okocha led APC lacks the capacity and legal backing to speak for River State APC. This is from Obiajuwan Tangod on WhatsApp. Boycotting election by a political party isn't a new thing. Chidi Ibekwe sent in that one. We'll take a commercial now. Business News follows afterwards.
For more talk, news and sport,